to you. I've been wanting to talk to someone about how much I'm missing the Salt kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Riley.
He's funny.
Yeah. Hey, are you really listening to me?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, and Gracie.
She's nice.
Yeah. Oh, what about Frankie?
He's smart.
He's so smart. Oh, and all the Crash kids.
They're cute.
So cute. Yeah. What are you doing? You're really distracted.
I'm texting.
But you don't have any fingers.
Nope.
So how are you texting?
Like this.
Oh. Oh, Skeeter, what have you been up? Skeeter, what have you been up to?
Well, I've been home heaps
Yeah.
and I've been watching movies
Yeah.
and listening to music
Yeah.
and playing video games
Oh, yeah.
all at the same time.
What?
And now I can't concentrate.
No wonder. You'd feel terrible. Actually, I feel a bit terrible too because I have been watching some YouTube, a bit too much of it. Yeah. We need to do something that's different from all of that stuff.
Well, do you have some good ideas?
Yes. Yeah, one of my favorite things is to like journal or draw pictures and just talk to God.
Talk to God?
Yeah. Don't you talk to God?
Well, I pray, but does God talk to us?
Oh, yeah. That's what I draw. All the things he says to me. He
Wow.
talks to us.
Does he talk to kids like us?
Yeah. Have you heard about Samuel?
No?
Oh, Samuel was a kid in the Bible. He was little and he lived with a guy called Eli who was like his teacher.
Yep.
And one day, do you want to hear the story?
Yep.
Yeah, so one day Eli, he went to bed. Oh, no. Sorry.
Start again.
Okay. So, yes, Samuel went to bed. Okay. And he was sleeping and then he heard this voice, Samuel! And he thought it was Eli, so he got up and he went down. Eli, was that you talking to me? And Eli's like, nah, mate, go back to bed. So he went back to bed. And then he hears the voice again.
Oh,
Yeah, Samuel. He's like, oh man, Eli. So he goes back down. Eli, was that you? And Eli's like, nah, mate, go to bed. So he went back. And he heard the voice again.
again?
Yeah. So he went back to Eli and he was a bit cranky, like really cranky now. And he was just about to say, Eli. And then Eli said, if you hear that voice again, you need to say, God, I'm here, speak to me.
Oh,
So Samuel scratched his head and, went back to bed and slept. And guess what happened?
what?
Well, God spoke to Samuel, not just that night, but for the rest of his life.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, how cool is that?
That's really cool. So, how can God speak to us?
Well, he speaks to us through the Bible,
Right.
and that's like so cool. And then he speaks to us like in all different ways, like sometimes through movies or when we're walking in nature.
Right.
Yeah.
And so when we read the Bible, we get to know what God's like,
Yeah.
and then he speaks all over the place.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Right.
Yeah, you got it, Skeeter. Yeah.
Well, how can we do that this week?
Hey, can we do it my favorite way?
Yep.
Yeah, would you like to get a piece of paper and a pencil this week and you could find a quiet spot,
Yep.
Skeeter,
Yep.
with just your pencil and paper.
And my phone. Okay.
No distractions.
Okay.
This is about concentrating, even just for a short time. Pencil and paper, favorite spot, and then we can ask God,
Yep.
hey God, do you want to speak to me? And then we can draw or write down what he says.
Great. And how do we know it's God?
Well, it's God because God's voice is kind.
Right.
Yeah, and he's always loving.
Right.
And what he says to us makes us feel good.
Yep.
Yeah, and never sad or embarrassed. Never. He's
Never.
always good.
Yep.
So should we asked the Kids Church kids too if they want to do it with us.
Yeah.
Hey, and maybe then we could all share and talk about how God spoke to us this week.
Sure.
Okay, kids, so if you get a paper and a pencil and find somewhere quiet this week, maybe you could ask God that question.
Sounds good. Yeah, just a little bit of time.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Great.
Okay.
Well, all right. Well, it's been good speaking to you, Peg.
Yeah, so nice to see you, Skeeter. We'll see you soon, hey?
See you next week.
Ah, woohoo! See ya!
Bye.